So how's she doing?
I don't know. She seems strong and everything, but this memory thing has really got her upset.
She ought to be rested.
Well, that's what I said, but no, she wants to work. She thinks being in familiar surroundings is going to help her remember something.
You have an extra bedroom, don't you?
Oh, we've already worked that out. She's staying with me. Oh, she loved being on the boat last night. She said you had a nice long talk.
We did.
Maybe I'll have to bang my head up so you'll talk to me one day.
I talked to you, Lorleen.
Oh, yeah. 2 or 3 words.
One makes 10.
Oh, well, they said to keep this as a tip, so do we pool the tips?
Nope. It's all yours. Buy a house. Oh, Sarah Jane, I need you to fill out this form for the government.
Well, didn't I fill out one of these before?
Nah, we never got around to it.
Oh, okay.
Hey. What's this?
This is, an employment form. But I just don't know how to fill it out. I don't even know where to start.
Well, just have to put your name there, and where it says your address, you can put Lorleen's down. I'll figure it out for you.
Look, what about my social security number? I must have had some cards and things in my purse.
You know, we looked for that everywhere.
Are you telling me that you didn't find it?
You know, I'll bet you that purse fell into the water when she was fighting with Bailey.
Listen, just leave that blank and we'll figure something out later.
Boy, I feel so helpless.
Oh, honey, I know you do. But don't be afraid. We're going to help you.
You're with friends now, Sarah Jane.
Don't even know who I am. The only things I seem to remember is what you told me about this guy Bailey, and that's really hazy. Look, I was living in a motel. Why? Why? Where was I going? Why was I working here? Didn't I tell you anything about myself?
All right, I'll tell you. Here's what I know. You said that you were passing through Seacliff because you were looking for a new life. And you figured that this was as good a place as any, so you took the job here. You were staying at the motel until you could find another place to live. You're from Minneapolis originally. Oh, but that doesn't matter.
Why? Why not?
Well, because you said that you wanted to go back. You didn't ever want to go back there again. Your marriage was in shambles and you were an unhappy girl. So, you just decided to wipe the slate clean? Start a fresh start. Oh, who knows? Maybe losing your memory was just a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, maybe. You two hardly know me. Why do you want to help me?
Why not?
Hey, girls, who's on table 6?
Sarah Jane, I think that's you. You want me to get it for you?
No, I'll do it. I'm fine.
This doesn't look good.
Well, she's doing pretty good considering.
Well, she ought to be starting to remember something by now. I think I'm going to have another talk with Doc Gideon.
Yeah, now that sounds like a good idea.
Did her secretary call her here, sir?
Yes, but she called her room number, not her name.
Well, perhaps if you told us what she looks like, we could,
Well, she's very attractive. Wears her hair up in a braid, brown hair, gray eyes. She's about 5'2".
Okay, thanks a lot.
What else could I say?
It's definite. Ma says she never made it home.
Did she talk to Frank?
No, Frank's not at his office, and he's not at home, so I just left a message with the secretary that as soon as he gets in to have him call me.
Excuse me. Room 1016 was occupied at that time by a Sarah Jane Hillier from Minneapolis.
Who?
Sarah Jane Hillier. I remember her. She does fit that description you just gave, Mr. Dubujak.
How did she pay? By credit card?
No, ma'am. My record shows she paid cash.
Oh, may I see the registration card?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yes, that is Jillian's handwriting.
It certainly is. Sarah Jane Hillier. Have you ever heard of that name before?
Never.
I hate to bother you, but,
Mrs. Dubujak, we'd be delighted to help in whatever way we can.
Thank you. I want to know everything about Miss Hillier's stay here. Like who she spoke with on your staff and record of phone calls, that sort of thing.
Well, under most circumstances, that sort of information would be
Oh,
highly...
yes, I realize that. I'm with the New York City Police Department, if you're concerned about invasion of privacy.
Well, I'll let you know as soon as I find out anything.
Terrific. Thank you. What is going on here?
She here? No, she's resting at Laureline's place, but I wanted to talk to you alone first.
Sure, okay.
Doc, her memory's not coming back.
Uh-huh. Is she okay otherwise? Up and around?
Yeah?
Any blackouts? Nausea? Dizziness?
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Doc.
Hey, Denny.
How you doing?
Well, just what does she remember?
Well, everything before the accident is still a complete blank. What's the matter?
I wish I could tell you. I'm a GP, Dakota, not a neurologist. She needs to see a neurologist. Look, the best neurology department in the country is not far from here. New York. Why don't you take her there?
What's the place?
Well, look, let me write it down for you.
The phone is for Doc Gideon.
Oh, thanks. Jill, I'll be right back.
Hey, Dakota. You're not thinking of taking Sarah Jane to New York, are you?
I have to, Denny. You heard what Doc Gideon said. There's nothing else he can do for her.
Yeah, I agree. She should go, but not with you. You put yourself in danger.
It's something I have to do, Denny. I'm just gonna have to take my chances.